What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday night, and that can only mean one thing. That is Impact Wrestling, but we have another go-home show for you already. Yes, already. And we have a packed house tonight, of course. As always, joining me, my co-host Jeff, and Tazzy is here with us tonight as well. So welcome in to all of you, and it is a big weekend for us because not only do we have tonight's show, but after tonight, we've got a prediction show for Against All Odds, which happens tomorrow. So then we have the pay-per-view tomorrow, of course, and then we go right to Money in the Bank on Saturday, and then we cap it all off on Sunday with our weekly wrap-up show, which we're going to need because we have a lot of stuff happening in the next 4 days. So a lot of wrestling and a lot of stuff going on. Welcome to everybody. Jeff, big weekend. Again, we are sitting at, it just seems like we got done with Slammiversary not a couple days ago, and we're right back at it.
Man, already. It's crazy. It's crazy how Impact does this. I love it though. Some places it could get a little bit too much, but with the way Impact does things, I think it keeps things fresh. So I really like it. I'm excited, and yeah, this is a big weekend. We got a lot of stuff that we're doing. So
we got an amazing card tonight for this one too. So I mean, some pay-per-view matches. I mean, on this show. So there's some awesome stuff going on. Sabin, Kazarian to headline it all, and there's some great stuff going on. So we'll get to the card in just a little bit. And there's Tazzy is with us tonight too. So Mr. Baseball is joining us tonight for our show. What's going on, Tazzy?
Before we get to the main part, what a crazy week! Very crazy week. A couple weeks of wrestling. It's insane. I should have led with the what was it for? Anyway, let's get this party going. So in that case, it's a party, baby.
Wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be right without that.
Oh, true. I gotta do this. Shout outs to the Port of Oakland. We are 2 votes away from getting accepted for the stadium. 2 votes away.
Nice.
So we're going to stay in Oakland.
Shout out.
I wouldn't mind more than Vegas though, but it's what it is.
All right, there you go. Kyrie has torn apart another team. Yes, the world is talking as we speak about Kevin Durant. Apparently, Kevin Durant has requested a trade away from his pal Kyrie. And it seems like they might be going separate ways. Kyrie might be going somewhere. Durant's being rumored from everybody from the Suns to the Sixers to just about anybody you can name. The Celtics were a name thrown in there. I mean, everybody's going to be rumored. And then the other thing is of course, NBA free agency starts, and they said now everyone is going to sit and wait for what Kevin Durant does until anybody makes any sort of move. He also named, I think, Miami as one of his destinations he'd like to go to, along with Phoenix, apparently, or the two. So yes, so much for the Kyrie and Durant team up. That apparently isn't happening. Logan Paul, yes, apparently Logan Paul has signed a contract. Thank you very much, Stephanie McMahon, with the WWE. Boo. Kazi put out a post on Twitter saying that, well, it could be, and he put a picture of Goldberg. I think I might like that a little bit more. I can't stand Logan Paul. Anyway, I mean, last night we had AEW War Game. Oh,
you can't say that.
I didn't mean to say that.
Bazinga.
But you gotta say, it kind of really looked like war. You gotta say it did. Cesaro's back.
It's without the shark cages, right? It's everything's without the shark cages.
And ironically, of course, you know, the Steven Regal was the announcer as well, so a lot of similarities. I'm just saying. That was it was actually a fun match. A lot of blood, which I mean everybody expected. So lots of stuff going on, man. Lots of stuff going on. So we are going to get into it all. And so first, let's welcome everyone in. As I said, our schedule is we've got this tonight, after this show. We've got after the Impact at 10:15, which will be our prediction show for the upcoming pay-per-view tomorrow. Then on Friday, tomorrow night, 7:30, we will start, I believe, that one. And that is, of course, against all odds, the pay-per-view. And then on Saturday, we will be back at the same time because we figure Jeff will probably do our predictions for Money in the Bank before the show. So 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, we will start for Money in the Bank. And then we are back here Sunday at 8:30 to wrap it all up for you. So that is our schedule for the week. So let's say hello to some people. We've got James Chadwick, Impact Baby. We got Derek is here. We got Dylan is here. We've got Damien. What's going on, Damien? Anthony is here. Deanna is here. Insiders rock. Thank you, Anthony. You rock. You rock. Khalid is here. Hello to you. Chris Benoit fans. Impact Wrestling is my favorite show of the week. Well, that's good to hear. Although your name is a little crazy and just made Tassie go, yeah. Dana Elsa Jones. Christian Cade said, I'm sorry to Jungle Boy's whole family. You know what? I had no earthly clue. None. I had no idea that Jungle Boy's dad was famous. I had no clue. I had no clue he was his dad. I heard him talking about it on the Busted Open podcast this morning. I'm like, what? I had no idea. Of course, he passed away. I was like, man, here I am thinking that they're just talking about his dad. And a lot of people were talking about that promo. But I had no idea. I had no idea who his father was. That's insane. But yeah, a lot of people talking about that's another thing that's been in the news too. The MJF thing is brewing too because he hasn't been back since June 1st. He's been gone since, so nobody really knows what's going on with that. Sasha Banks is back in the news. There is so much stuff going on. Let's see who else we have. Chris Smith, KD to AEW, maybe. Maybe he's getting traded to AEW. Yes, he's KD will be all elite. You know what? Someone make that a meme. Do it. Make that picture happen. Go make that happen. KD is all elite. I will post it on our Twitter page. Go do it. Do it. It's
Please do it.
I could probably
Go do it. Go do it. I will post it on our Twitter page. What's up, Joe, Jeff, and Tazzy? How are you all doing? We're doing great. Hope
Just
you are
fine. Just fine.
Hello from West Texas, says Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? We've got Logan Paul. Ugh. Christopher, what's up? I hope that you guys are doing great. We are doing well. Basketball. Blech. Yeah, the season's over, but it's never over because now you've got free agency and all that jazz and business. Logan Paul did good. Shocked me with his in-ring work. He's not better than Pat McAfee. Maybe we'll get Logan Paul and Pat McAfee at some point. Will Rally Sport Rally. I mean, maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll happen. Larry Bongo from Twitch. Hello to you. Another reason to not watch WWE. Yeah, not a fan of Logan Paul. Yeah, nor am I. See Wrestling, I think, is here. AC says good morning. I guess it would be getting close to good morning for you. We've got Mark. Hey, Mark, how are you? James Mallory. Omega might retire. I saw that. I'll believe that when I see it. But he said, I guess that's the injuries are not healing maybe the way he wants them to. So, yeah, that's big news too. That's what I said. Lots of stuff, man. They need to bring back Eva Marie and pair her with Logan. Oh, my Lord.
That'll be brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you.
That would just get one big vomit emoji for me. One big, the vomit. You can put it over my face in the stream. Just a big vomit emoji. I'm at 1 a.m. Yeah. You guys are late over there in England. Yes, Iceman is on right now as we speak. So, well, other than all of that, what's going on? I tried to get away from wrestling a little bit, and I was watching some stuff. I told Jeff I watched The Boys. I absolutely love it. Love it. It is brutal. It is very adult. It's really, really good. If you have Prime, watch it. It's really worth it. I tore through it. It's like 2 seasons and a half they're at now. I tore through it all in 2 days. I couldn't stop watching it. I loved it. And it's absolutely amazing. It's on Amazon Prime, Derek, so Prime Video. But it is, it's tremendous. I heard, Jeff, there's a woman I worked with went to see Black Phone.
Yeah.
She said outstanding. Outstanding.
Really?
Yes. She loved it. She said it made her feel like she was back in like the period. It's a period piece. So it took place in the 70s. Mm-hmm. And she said it made her feel like she was in that time. And she said extremely creepy. But she said very, very good. She actually taped some video clips from the movie on her phone. Yeah. Took some. She's like, here, you want to see a couple of clips? I'm like, okay. So yeah. So I mean, there is just Stranger Things 8 and 9 comes out tonight. If you are apt to stay up to watch. I can't, of course, because I have work in the morning, but I'm fired up about that. The 2 final there's all kind of rumors swirling about that too, that 5 people are gonna die. According to the Duffer Brothers. I'm like, so there is all kind of stuff going on. All kind of stuff. If you can't find something to like now, between wrestling and between everything else that's going on.
Oh, hold on. You said Stranger Things.
Yes. That's awesome. Yes. Love it. I love that music.
I feel like Dexter's about to pop up somewhere.
I love it. That is now my new ringtone, by the way.
Oh, do you? I had that as mine a little bit ago too. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, Santana got injured at that match last night. I kind of thought he did when I was watching that, and I saw the knee. I'm like, that it didn't look good. I kind of figured he probably did. Derek says I'm gonna be up all night. If I didn't work tomorrow in the morning, I would. I absolutely would. In fact, I was on Twitter begging Netflix to drop it early. I'm like, can you please put it out at 9 o'clock so us Easterners can watch it at a proper time instead of midnight? But yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're probably gonna talk about this on Sunday, but WWE contacting AEW. I know it was for John Cena. Yeah, they had the little tribute stuff. I don't think that they have an issue with stuff like that. I mean, we saw that with WWE and with Impact as well when they had the Slammiversary and the tribute videos from them too. I don't think they have a problem with that. Everybody's kind of making it a bigger deal, I think, than it is. People are saying, "Oh, that would have never happened with Vince. It's Stephanie doing it." I don't know. It's a video package. I don't really think that's that big of a thing. And if they ask them to do it and say, "Hey, I want to," like if Jericho said, "Oh, I want to say a couple nice things about Cena," I don't think they're going to stop him from doing that. So, Luchasaurus went all Kane. Shelby Jones, I'm here. Hello. First time I'm watching Impact since they walked away from Twitch. Well, welcome, Shelby Jones. We've been doing it right along. So welcome to our stream. We appreciate you coming over. Thank you very much. I've bought popcorn and hella snacks just for tonight.
Damn, that's not a bad idea, honestly.
You're going to need probably some caffeine as well, Derek, if you're planning on the marathon, because that Stranger Things is, so I think episode 8 is an hour and a half. Episode 9 is 2.5 hours. So you're looking at a 4-hour watch. So,
wait, what?
Yes. The last episode's 2.5 hours long.
Woo!
So move basically a mini movie in 2 episodes. So
Sorry for me to actually watch wrestling that long.
Yeah. George Fleming, when does it start? Impact will start at, it starts for us at 8:30. Again, so disclaimer, if you're new and you're watching it on Access, that's cool, but just keep in mind that they start before we do. We will start when they started on YouTube later, so their YouTube channel starts at 8:30. So if you are watching on Access, it's cool, but no spoilers. Yes, please don't spoil anyone in the chat, especially big shows like that. Well, anytime really, because spoilers are kind of crappy. Getting a new cable service has its advantage. Melissa, hello, Melissa. We're doing well. How about you? Have that too. Extra strength coffee. LOL. Gonna start drinking it around 10. I'm happy Tazzy is back. Play the celebration sound effect, Chris Williams says.
Oh, I got a better one for Tazzy.
Oh, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Maybe when we get to the card, stay tuned.
Yeah, I got a better one for Tazzy.
Marvin is here. What's up, Joe, Jeff, and Tazzy? Hope you guys are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
We are doing well. Enjoying Myers getting the crowd going. Yeah, we've got the match for BTI is happening right now. And Brian Myers is out there. Of course, that is Rich Swann wrestling right now in the ring. Chris Williams is here too. Okay. All right. It is 8. Let's roll. We've got a card to get to, so I guess we should do the card.
Yeah. You want to do well right now? Just to let people know, the Rich Swann Raj Singh match is
correct
on BTI.
That is on right now.
Let's see here. Here's the card.
There we go. All righty. Let's look at that, shall we? We will go. Let's go top to bottom this time. So this match interests me. We've got Rosemary. Of course, it interests me. With Taya Valkyrie in her corner and against Gisele Shaw. First of all, guys, I have to say, kudos to Gisele Shaw. She basically had said that she is transgender. And the thing is, a lot of people that I saw that were responding to her were saying like no one knew, like how, and everybody was kind of shocked and everything. But kudos to her. She went into she was in a parade, I think, over the weekend, and a lot of people really embraced her from Impact. So that's awesome. So kudos to Gisele Shaw. So this should be interesting. This has ramifications because if Gisele wins, she could end up in the Influence because that's what she's kind of an audition here. So she's got a reason to beat Rosemary. And if she does win, then I imagine we will probably get that for the titles. It will probably be Gisele, of course, in the Influence against Rosemary and Taya, possibly at Against All Odds. So we'll see. One of those ones that, of course, Jeff doesn't have a graphic for, and they're going to make one, or if not more tonight.
Oh yeah.
They will. Who do you guys got? I mean, Gisele or Rosemary? I think I have to go with Gisele here just because of what is at stake and moving the match forward. So, Tazzy, what you thinking?
To make the storyline make sense. Here we go again. Make the storyline make sense. You gotta go with Gisele on this, right?
Yeah,
because
I would think so.
That's if I'm not mistaken, there's not a lot of matches for tomorrow. So you add this one, it's still not gonna be a lot of matches, but you have another match. So it kind of makes sense to have that, and then maybe there's a trio group now in the future now for this. So granted, I know we all want Rosemary to win, but for storyline sakes, we gotta go with Gisele, right?
Jeff, what you thinking?
Yeah, Gisele.
Yeah, I would think so too. It just makes sense, like Tazzy said, for the storyline purposes. Speaking of which, because we're going to do picks tonight after the show for that, so join us for that at 10:15. But I've got a crazy pick for the men's Money in the Bank match. So stay tuned. I have a crazy pick that probably not many are probably thinking of, but I've got a crazy pick, and I've got logic behind it too. Spock logic, that kind of logic. So stay tuned. All right, next up, we've got Ace Austin and Alex Zayne. Ace Austin, of course, of the Bullet Club, and Alex Zayne. Some people are saying Ace kind of working his way back, or maybe going to get himself right back into the title picture. In either case, Jeff, this should be a great match.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a battle of former friends now turned enemies. So this should be really good. I think it's interesting that Ace isn't in the number one contenders match,
right,
for the X Division title. So I think that's very interesting. But yeah, I think here I got Ace.
Okay, Tazzy.
Oh, Bullet Club all day, Ace. I always have a reason. I say Ace wins.
There you go. James says Ace Austin versus Alex Zayne going to be fire. Spock logic is flawless. We'll see. I'm not very flawless, so the fact that I'm using it doesn't always mean it's going to be flawless. Number one contenders match that Jeff just mentioned for the X Division Championship: Chris Bay, Steve Maclin, Laredo Kid, Trey Miguel. Who do you got? Who is the number one contender? Oh, man, we've been talking about Maclin for a while, but I want to go with Chris Bay here. What do you think, Tazzy? Number one contender. Who is going to contend for that championship?
I like the way you think. And the reason why I like the way you think is because I'm sensing the theme of the Bullet Club lately on how they're actually getting all the titles, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So this would be another title that they can get. Because I think the champion as of right now is a transition champion right now. So I think Chris Bay is actually going to win this match.
Okay. Jeff?
Everything you said is exactly the reason why I have Steve Maclin winning. I think here's what I think is going to happen. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but whatever. I think Steve Maclin wins the X Division Championship and uses option C at Bound for Glory.
Oh, nice.
That's what I think happens.
Nice. That's a good call. Yeah, I know. Jeff has been talking about Steve Maclin being next up for that championship for a while now. So
yeah, I don't know if he'll be successful, but I think that's what happens. Bound for Glory, he challenges Josh.
All right. Okay. Very cool. Randy Sam, yes, Impact's pay-per-view is tomorrow. Right alongside of SmackDown and then Rampage. So, yep, they are going up against both the big boys. Christopher says got Ace Austin. Marvin says Trey Miguel. Derek saying Logs. The green shirts. Yes, the green shirts. We'll never forget Logs. Hey, Noob and Co. How are you doing? All right, next up, we've got Jordynne Grace. And Jeff sent me a picture. That's all I have to say about that.
Bazinga.
So Jordynne Grace versus Savannah Evans, and of course Tasha in her corner, which means Tazzy gets what to see. So Jordynne Grace, Savannah Evans, this should be a good one. Kind of a different matchup that we're used to seeing, but the champ gets to take on Savannah before, and of course Tasha probably hoping Savannah kind of softens her up a little bit. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Jordynne will win, but I think we're finally going to get the start of a feud between Savannah and Tasha. I think you're going to get a little something that's going to happen here at some point that's going to have Savannah a little mad, a little PO'd at Tasha, and whether she interrupts, whether she does something that costs her, but I think that's what we're going to see. And then I think we're going to see that start to brew. I think now that Tasha doesn't have the title, I think it's a perfect time for it to happen. Savannah Evans can turn face and face Tasha. So that's what I think we're going to get tonight. Tazzy, go ahead, man.
I think we've been around each other too long. I was thinking of Shawn Michaels and Diesel.
Yep.
And the issues and stuff they had, and like they were cool, and the next thing you know, Shawn Michaels interrupts some matches and all that, and then that was it. Yep, basically the same thing here. Of course, Grace gonna win. Of course, I honestly think she's gonna have that title for a minute. Do you know anybody that could beat her? Anybody? I'm waiting.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, she probably will carry it for a little bit. I think maybe eventually down the road, it's probably going to be Mia Yim who they'll have go up against her, but we'll see. But yeah, I agree with you. Shenanigans. Yes, our favorite word. Shenanigans. Forgot about where is Havoc? Where is Havoc? We don't know. Johnny says he loves Logan Paul. Well, all right for you, Johnny. You get a thumbs up for loving Logan Paul. Hey, love what you love. Sorry, I lost you all last Thursday. I had to bail. Wasn't feeling good. Found out on Friday I have COVID. Oh, sorry to hear, Heather. Oh, that sucks. Well, hope you're doing all right. All right, Jeff, Jordynne, and Savannah. As if I have to ask.
You don't. I've got Jordynne. I think that's interesting though with that angle that you and Tazzy were talking about. So I can see that happen. For sure. But yeah, give me Jordynne Grace, and all I can say, Joe, about the picture I sent you is
Bazinga.
Yeah. He sent me that right in the middle of my lunch break when I was sitting at work. I had a mouthful of mac and cheese. It almost wasn't a good picture. Yeah. So, yes. Jordynne is winning. Much better now. Yesterday was last day of quarantine. I would say I'm at 80%. Good to hear. Heather, we hope you're doing well. All right. Next up, the World Tag Team Championship. The Good Brothers versus PCO and Vincent. Look at that, as Jeff talked about the last time we were all with you for Impact, about the whole PCO and Vincent thing and how you have kind of the mad scientist and the monster teaming up together against the Good Brothers. Very, very interesting. So should be interesting. You've got the champs versus a brand new team up here. A PCO always dangerous, and Vincent always you just don't know what he's going to do. So, Tazzy, who do you got?
Boy Club. You guys know I'm a big The Good Brothers fan. Come on now, duh. I wish it was still with AJ, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, the Good Brothers win. It's gonna be a great match. I honestly think so. I think there's gonna be a lot of shenanigans around, but that's part of why the Good Brothers gonna win. Is part of all the shenanigans around the ring. It's gonna be a mess. You know, it's gonna be a brawl inside the ring, some kind of way, either during the match or after the match. Just saying.
The question here is, how long will it be until Honor No More runs down there and helps them out. So, and then you got to start to wonder who is going to replace them boys is the question, because they are out. So who is going to replace them at the pay-per-view? So interesting. Keep that in mind. Jeff, what do you think?
I'm going to pull a Lee Corso and say not so fast, my friends.
Righty.
I'm not going to outright pick
Okay.
PCO and Vincent to win. But what I will say is do not be surprised if at the end of this match we have new champions.
Ooh.
The ultimate screw job would be someone coming down to cost the Good Brothers and potentially setting up PCO and Vincent with the tag titles. I know the Good Brothers just won, but how shocked would you be if PCO and Vincent won?
And
that would turn some heads, and that would make tomorrow night's match very, very interesting.
Leads back to what Jeff said too on the prior pay-per-view about don't be surprised if you don't start seeing some of that gold going to Honor No More. We remember how the last show ended last week. Honor No More stood tall at the end of that show, and Jeff and I talked about how it was the first time we really saw them presented as a threat, and they came out on top of everyone. So that's a great call. Don't be surprised if they start getting gold.
And I want to add to that. What else happened last week that we started to see? We started to see fractures in Honor No More with them calling out PCO. Down the line, couldn't you see them splitting up, Vincent and PCO splitting away from Honor No More and eventually going up against OGK, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett in a tag team feud? Potentially, just throwing that all out there. So don't be surprised.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Keep it in mind, because when Jeff comes up with this stuff, it might take like 5 months or so. But that's the Swami talking with the hat and everything like that. Mark it down. You heard it here first. All right, and then we got what James Chadwick is saying could end up being a 5-star match. It very well could. My guess is, depending on how much time they give this, it could be a match of the year candidate we're going to see tonight. Chris Sabin and Frankie Kazarian, two TNA originals going at it again. And it could be the last time too. This is the kind of stuff that could end up being a very memorable thing, because this could be the last time we see this. And so as Impact fans, as TNA fans, it's something you really have to pay attention to, because you just never know. And so this should be an amazing match. Really looking forward to it. I'll tell you what, I don't even want to pick a winner here, because I think either way, whoever comes out on top, I'm going to go very slightly with Sabin. But whoever comes out on top, either way, they're both winners. And I think it's going to be an amazing match for TNA and for Impact during this anniversary for them. So, Tazzy, go ahead.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll go with Sabin just because of Sabin. Other than that, I just hoping for a great match. Don't be shocked if this starts the show.
That would be surprising. I would think they'd save it for the main event, but you never know with them. They like to lead off with fast things, so I wouldn't be shocked if they did. Jeff, this should be amazing, and it could be one of those ones that really ends up, and we get those in Impact every now and then, where you get just an amazing match. If it goes 30 to 40 minutes, it could be a 5-star classic. What do you think, man?
I think this is going to, first off, these two battled back in the day, and this is going. I mean, it's going to be a great match. I don't want to pick a winner either. I just want to enjoy it.
Yep.
But don't be surprised if this kind of takes you back to TJP and Josh. That kind of, that kind of match where you're talking about it 6 months from now being, like James said, a potential match of the year contender.
Yes. Yep. Agreed. Agreed. All right. I'm going to enjoy this match, says Randy Sam. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. All right, let's move along to our favorite topic really quickly. We've got about 7 minutes to go. We're at the food time. What did you all have to eat? And we don't care. It's breakfast. It could. I mean, C was wishing us good morning. It could be something you're having for breakfast. It could be lunch. It could be dinner. It could be a snack. It could be you're getting prepared to watch Stranger Things all night long, kind of a meal. Let us know what you're eating. There's Conrad. What's going on, Conrad? How are you? Conrad had a lot going on with the AEW stuff the last couple of days, so great job to him. A lot of shows he had. If you missed them, make sure you check them out. All right, so what did everyone have? I had to stop quickly and have McDonald's, so I had the two cheeseburger meal on my way home. So that is what I had. Tazzy, what did you have today?
They still got those? Is that number two? Is that called number two?
Yeah, I think it's a number 2, but they're way more than what they used to be. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
What I did was like I start the George Foreman grill and made some lemon chicken. Lemon chicken. I know you guys were thinking like lemon chicken. You mean actually the Asian? What? No. Lemon chicken, like actual lemons. You actually had lemons, and then you put some slice of lemons on top of the chicken. It was with some lemon pepper. It was good. Hey, I was good. And I had some chicken rice roni on it. Yeah.
Chicken and chicken. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We have Christopher says rice with beans and chicken. Flamin' hot and wine, says Melissa. Johnny says barbecue chicken. Deanna says stew. Bacon cheeseburger with gherkins. All right, we're all over the place here. We've got 2 baked pork chops with rice for dinner. Chicken and pasta with garlic sauce. New recipe, says Heather. Philly cheesesteak, says Noob and Co. Rotisserie chicken, refried beans, and Spanish rice. Childhood breakfast, Joe and Jeff McDonald's. LOL. Pizza rolls and chicken noodle soup, says Chris. Barbecue chicken, says Johnny. Lemon chicken is one of my faves, says Heather. Rice and beans and chicken with greens. You rhymed it.
There you go. You rhymed your meal.
Bonus points. You rhymed it. Look at that.
Probably was on accident too.
Eating chopped cheese, says Conrad.
Oh, Conrad.
Damn.
You are the man.
Bacon, chicken, broccoli, and loaded potatoes. Man, everybody's eating good today. Fried shrimp and rice. Noodle and fruit water. Noodle and fruit water. Wow. All right. Jeff, did you have a chance to eat?
I had tater tots.
Oh.
Tater tots are good. I love tater tots in the air fryer.
Yes.
Were they loaded?
No.
Just regular?
Just regular.
They were
Still
unloaded.
Sounds good to me.
They were unloaded tater tots. The safety was on. It was not loaded.
That's right. That's right.
Not loaded.
That's right. It was not loaded. It was... They were good though. They were good. Nicely.
Tater tots are awesome, and God bless the air fryer.
Yes,
That's all I gotta say. God bless the air fryer.
Hey.
I just got mine back. Mine got recalled after we had it for like 2 years. They put a recall out for it, and it's like, yeah, they're starting fires. I'm like, well, I kind of think we're okay considering we used it for 2 years. But yeah, I had to get a different one. I got a Bella one from where I worked from Best Buy. So, but yeah, I was without it for a little while. I was having withdrawals. So
definitely using the air fryer tomorrow.
Yes,
I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. Because I know we're doing the same thing tomorrow. So
air fryers are, oh my God, what a gift they are. Whoever came up with that. Eddie Kingston has talked about chopped cheese. I am a Southerner. I don't know what that is. Heather, you know what? I don't either. When I heard that, I'm like, what is chopped cheese? So, Jeff?
I'm gonna let Conrad put it in the chat.
Okay.
Because I know there are different ways to do it.
Okay.
So I want to see the way that he had it, because mine has been like It's basically a burger. You chop it up you put it on the grill on the black top, on the flat top. You chop it up, put it in a nice roll.
Okay.
Oh, man, it's so good.
Sounds good.
I'm getting hungry just
now the tater tots aren't cutting it anymore.
Tater tots aren't cutting it.
I heard I make mixed cheese before. I don't know if that make any kind of sense. Mixed cheese, put in the just mix it up and put it in the refrigerator, and basically it's back to a block of cheese, but it's like a mixture of stuff.
Listen, anything with cheese, I'm not going to discriminate against cheese whatsoever. I pretty much, the only kind of cheese I don't like is blue cheese and gorgonzola. Like those, I'm not a fan of those. They're too bitter, I think, for me. But any other kind of cheese, I'm good. I'm good.
Blue
What a burger!
And wings?
What? Yeah,
blue cheese and wings? No.
Oh, man.
I told Jeff I'm not a wing guy, man. I eat like boneless wings. I don't like bone-on wings. I never did. Like we got into this on a show we did long ago, and everybody in the chat's like, "What? You don't like
why do I remember that? Why do I remember that?"
Now Jeff made a promise though. Jeff said that at some point I'm gonna have good wings.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna find out that I really do like them. So Jeff made me a promise.
Yes.
So at some point I will.
He's gonna have good. Like I'm either I'm going to make them, or we're going to go to a spot that has some good wings. I mean, I love you. I love you, Joe, but there's no way in the world I can do boneless wings. I mean, I'm basically having chicken nuggets at that point.
I can't like you. I can't like you if you're eating chicken nuggets and calling them wings.
I'm like, wait a minute. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I stopped the relationship for people not eating wings.
Dang.
I'm English. Only thing I do with cheese is cut for a sandwich or grate it with pasta. Have you seen the match between Masha and Natalia Markova last weekend? No. It's a fun match between both of them. Do you think Natalia will be a perfect fit for Impact? Sure. Yeah. Listen, anybody that comes to Impact and goes into their knockouts division is always going to make what's good already really, really good better. And it's good for them too. So sure. Yeah, absolutely. She could be a perfect fit for them. Sure.
By the way, did you guys see the card for the last match for Ric Flair?
Yes.
Yeah, Josh Alexander, I know, is on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of other people that's on Impact.
I can't pay that much money for that. I just can't. Especially knowing what the main event's going to be, and all those other matches are probably going to be better than it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're paying for Rick's name, and it's like I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. So yeah, I just can't do it. I'm having a bowl of porridge at 1:30 a.m. I think I might regret it.
I have a question. What is porridge?
The three little bears. Like I think isn't it kind of like, isn't it the consistency of like cream of wheat?
Is it cream of wheat?
Isn't it kind of like cream of wheat? Maybe I'm wrong because I don't think I've ever necessarily had it, but I always kind of envisioned it being like cream of wheat because it's obviously not oatmeal, or they would just say oatmeal. So that's a good question to the chat. Who had porridge and what is it?
Cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat.
I used to love cream of wheat when I was a kid. My mom gave it to me all the time. Poured in a bowl. It was a thinner consistency than oatmeal. So as a kid, I liked it better. I like oatmeal now. And then she'd put some sugar in it and I think milk and stuff like. I loved it. I love cream of wheat. So porridge is like a cream of see. Kind of like a cream of wheat oatmeal kind of thing. I kind of thought so. So there you go. We are correct. All right, guys. We are getting underway. We've got PCO.
Whoa.
He really looks like Frankenstein, man. He really does. Oh, they're trying to recruit him?
Yeah.
And here comes Vincent. Trying to tame the wrong monster. Load your guns, says Vincent. Oh. Dig what I'm saying, man.
Oh, Jack Kane's talking about, did we see who the host was for the Moose and Sammy Callahan match? Yeah, we saw who it was.
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we
you
did.
See it, Tazzy? Did you see it, Tazzy?
Oh, wait. The host?
Yeah, who's going to be?
Oh, Raven?
Yep.
Quote the Raven, nevermore is coming back.
Man,
has Vincent redone his dreads, or has he finally washed his hair? Well, we are at it, guys. We've got the matches underway. This is the X Division #1 contender match, and they have just started. We didn't even get introductions.
Yeah,
we went right into it.
No introductions. They went right to it. They're right in the ring. Let's go. Let's go. We got Trey, Miguel, and Chris Bay in there right now. Impact Wrestling, a.k.a. TNA Raven, will be at Against All Odds. Yes. And I can't help whenever I read that Against All Odds title not to think of good old Phil Collins.
Yeah.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you believe in it. Yes, Phil Collins. Love that song. Did you see that Terminus 3 is happening in July?
Yes,
awesome.
I can't wait.
Terminus was good, I think, last year.
Yeah.
Had a great card.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll look into that.
Yeah.
We planned on doing that, I think, once before, but we couldn't because there was something else going on. But we have kind of a lull now, I think, between pay-per-views. So maybe that could be a good one. Maybe that could be a good one to do.
Cool.
We'll check into that. We will check into that. Maybe we'll do a watch-along for that. Are we going to cover Death Before Dishonor?
Ooh, that's a good question. Because that's coming up next month.
That in July? That's in August or July?
July. Yeah, July. We might have to do that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Impact has anything now for the rest of July because this one is early July. I don't think they have another one this month. And then, or July rather. And I don't think WWE has anything now. And am I right or am I wrong until SummerSlam?
I know they got the Castle show, but I'm not sure when that is.
Oh yeah, that's the one in England.
Show is on Labor Day weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
I was going to say that's September, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe nothing between now and SummerSlam. Okay.
So if that's the case, then maybe we do both of them.
Oh, SummerSlam is at the end of July.
Yeah.
Oh, it's early.
It's early this year because of the Castle show.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll check into. We'll look at the dates, and we'll make sure that they don't conflict. And yeah, we can always do that. John Rosado, what's up with you? How are you? Really quickly, if you are new to our channel, because we're approaching like 29, 30-ish. We're about 70 away from 3K. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you have not done so before. If you're watching us from somewhere else like Twitch or whatever, come over and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. Thank you to all those who are watching us on Twitch. We got a ton of people on Twitch the last couple broadcasts, so thank you to you guys. More people are joining the channel there, so we appreciate that. And so make sure you subscribe. Also make sure you hit the like on the stream tonight as well. Helps us out big time. Share the video because we want to get Impact's name out there, guys. That's what this is all about. We all have fun. We enjoy it. So share it, get it out there. Let your friends know that you like it, that it's really, really good, and share it. Also make sure that you hit the notifications button if you want to be notified about when we have future content. WWE canceled TLC in December, so Survivor Series will be the last pay-per-view, just like in the old days. Impact has Kentucky Derby on July 15th and July 16th. Is that a pay-per-view, Damien? If it is, I never heard of that one. Question.
I think
says C. These special pay-per-views Impact do on Impact Plus, do you think they should do them as specials for weekly shows like AEW does?
That's a good question, see.
Very good question.
I mean, technically it's the same thing, right? Because it's going to be on the YouTube thing. It's the exact same thing. So,
but instead of having like a regular show,
live show, yeah.
doing it like do a live show, and have against all odds be tonight instead of the next day. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. Like the smaller shows.
Yeah, I could see that. I'd imagine that's going to be up to probably Access, I would think. But I don't see why not. So it's going to be it's a good idea. Is Kentucky City Derby going to be televised? I don't know. I'd have to look into that because I don't know what's going. Derby City Rumble. He meant Derby City Rumble. I don't know. Oh, their TV taping, says James. Yeah, I kind of think you're right. A lot of times they advertise stuff on their Twitter, and it kind of looks like it's going to be a pay-per-view, but they end up that they just call them. They're just name tapings. So that's probably what it is. Hey, Michael King. More Impact Wrestling fans, speak out if you can make YouTube videos. I may be a YouTube gamer stream, but I let it be known on my channel what Impact needs to improve to grow again like in 2017. Well, that's cool, Little Silver. Hey, listen, any word that you get out there will help it. So, yeah, why not? Tapings at a special. Okay. Trey Miguel climbing the ropes. Going up top, he's got the Spider-Man trunks back on. Chris Bay tucks underneath. Nice jump out by Trey. Double knees, cover 2, 3. Trey wins.
Oh.
You know
that happened fast, too.
Trey's getting to be another guy you just can't count out.
Never.
So it's going to be Trey and Speedball?
Woo.
That's tomorrow?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
Sure, why not?
Oh, wow.
I think we've got our first match of the night for tomorrow. Trey Miguel and Speedball for the X Division title tomorrow on Against All Odds. You and I are backing Laredo. Trey versus Bailey tomorrow. Pay-per-view, Will Raleigh Sport Valley says. For X Division title, yes. Spider Trey. Oh, he's got blue contacts in, too. That's cool.
Those are cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Bet they hurt, too.
That's pretty. I was just going to say, they look very big. Oh, it's Raven.
Raven, I love it.
Oh, look at this. It's a little creepy. He's going around on an old merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Raven.
I hope they show. Yeah, there
look
you go.
at it. Oh, look
There
at
you
this. This is going to be nuts. Oh, my. Look at that. Pain, anguish, blood. All the stuff that James Chadwick loves to see.
Yeah. I remember Sammy spitting out those stupid thumbtacks.
Oh, look at it. I hope somebody gets hurt really bad. Make me happy.
So mean.
Quote the Raven. Nevermore. That was fun. That was awesome. Raven. Yes. That was awesome. Who would have thought we'd in 2022 get a promo from Raven?
Oh man, what a year. What a year it is.
Oh my gosh. Telling you, I am so hyped for Clockwork Orange House of Fun. I'm not even doing things you might have missed SmackDown tomorrow just because I want to focus on the Impact show.
It's
that's saying something for C.
That is.
That was crazy. So what's going on with Sasha in Miami? I have no clue, Wally, what's going on with Sasha. Favorite Raven moments, Conrad wants to know. Tell Conrad, chat. What was your favorite Raven moments? Raven was on NWA. 2022 is crazy in wrestling. Yes, James, it is. I'm going to be so happy tomorrow night. Clockwork Orange, House of Fun, going to be absolutely violent. James loves the violence. I got zero interest in SmackDown. So hyped that Against All Odds is in that time slot, says Heather. Sounds more like an AEW event. Oh, you mean kind of like last night was like a war?
Don't say that. By the way, I think I know what's going on with that. This is the second year in a row they canceled TLC, so I think it's permanently going to be NXT for that final month. Because why would you have a pay-per-view that month when you got day one every year on the first? That would be no sense. So
yeah, they're going over the card for Against All Odds. Honor No More against the Good Brothers, James Storm, and who? Some people are saying Heath and Rhino. Maybe. And then, of course, Josh Alexander and Big Joe Doring, who is undefeated in Impact Wrestling. Tonight, we've got PCO and Vincent against the Good Brothers, as we said earlier, still to come. Raven and Dreamer winning ECW tag team titles from the Dudley Boys. ECW Raven. Yeah, a lot of my memories about him are from ECW as well, Deanna. Well, I guess Anthem Sports and Entertainment wants Raven to make a promo on Impact to draw more eyes on the promotion and go for it. Then go for it. Me personally, they shouldn't have did it. Okay. Raven will be the special enforcer for tomorrow night's Clockwork House of Orange match.
You need an enforcer for that match?
Storm is on tomorrow. Savannah Evans says Boomer is such a babe. Raven versus Sandman. Hear me out. Won't happen, but it should. At the end of the match, Raven comes out, raises the hand of the winner, smiles, lights go out, and he introduces Wyndham to, oh my God.
The internet would explode.
Yeah, the internet would explode, and suddenly Impact would have about 1 million more followers.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? I'm telling you. I know Wyndham doesn't watch Impact streams, or I'm sure he probably doesn't, but dude, I know you're in the process of coming back as we see Gisele Shaw making her way to the ring. Come to Impact. I don't care if you come for 3 months. Come to Impact. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Raven versus Jeff Hardy was crazy. People would die, said James. Yes, people would die. The internet would explode, and we would be watching it. How cool would that be?
Oh.
How amazing would that be? It's like poetic justice. I guess SmackDown ratings are going down tomorrow. Madison is still pulling the broken nose card. Kind of like Sheamus. How long did Sheamus do the whole broken nose thing? Here we go. Best entrance in the game. Rosemary is on her way out. Representing DK. Rosemary is on her way down. And she's got Taya Valkyrie with her. Ragnarok.
Hear me out on this one.
Yes, sir.
Let's say Gisele joins the Influence.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you love to see the Influence go up against Decay with Havoc coming back to join Taya and Rosemary?
Yep. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Rosemary in the ring. Her face paint looks really creepy in that blue light. Really creepy, and I dig it. According to Wrestling Observer, Jeff Hardy has pleaded not guilty for the DUI charge. Thing is, Sheamus legit broke his nose twice. Madison would have black eyes from that. True. Anybody have a clue as to the why it's 6 trademark? Oh, there's a whole bunch of guesses going on, but I'll tell you, Coog, you should check out Abby's if you didn't already, because Jeff and Jody discussed that on that show. So go check that out if you haven't done so already.
We had a nice, in-depth, long discussion that was. I feel like we we did a lot on Monday to discuss that, and we went in a lot of different directions, some fun directions. So if you get a chance, go check it out. I thought it was one of our better episodes, honestly.
There you go.
So yeah.
There you go. Go check it out if you didn't already. Caleb with a K jobbed out on AEW Dark the other day. Oh, he's out. He's on AEW Dark. Hi guys. Raven was good as Johnny Polo. Don't know if you guys remember that, of course.
Oh yeah.
Vincenzo, Johnny Polo, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And hello, Vincenzo. Hope you're well. Gisele and Rosemary. Nice reversal by Gisele. Headlock. What'd you guys think of John Cena coming back? It was a kind of nice celebration for him. I kind of thought it would get interrupted. I was waiting for somebody, especially Theory or some obnoxious person, to come out and interrupt it, but they didn't. Nice little. You don't see that a lot from them to celebrate somebody before they're actually retired. But that was kind of cool. Kind of cool to see that, and apparently inspired the locker room as well. A lot of people respect John in that locker room, so it was kind of cool. Gisele outside the ring, and Taya kind of gets in her face a little bit. Gisele's like, whoa. Whoa. And we wouldn't go to a commercial, but no commercials for us.
What's the commercial?
No commercials for us. Thank God, too, because I'm telling you, dude, Access TV's commercials for Impact are the absolute worst.
Trust me, I know.
The worst. The worst. I don't know where they get their sponsors are awful. If I'm them, I would look into getting better sponsors, and then you probably make a little more money because you get better sponsors. Their sponsors are awful. Awful. He looked pretty good. I think Wyatt 6 will be the name of the new Wyatt faction that will debut at SummerSlam, said Jason Stauffer. John Cena has fought them all. Nothing left for him to do, and yeah, it was very cool to see him again one last time. The editing is terrible at times. Women of Wrestling is the hottest new promotion in sports entertainment, says Boomers. Cena was
pretty good. It's been pretty good.
Do you guys think Cena will win one more time and beat Flair's record?
Yes. Well, I don't know. I think if Vince was still there, yes. Just to kind of throw it in Flair's face.
Shout out to Gisele. Yes, we mentioned that earlier, Conrad. Yeah, very brave for her to do what she did. So yes, nothing but love for Gisele. Absolutely. Wonder if WWE is going to do a 20-year tribute to Ray. Access TV commercials are terrible. Yes, they are. they are. Yeah, need commercials for young people to watch Impact that comes out. Yeah, you're right with that. There are a lot of commercials for older folks on there. Yes, I agree. They're awful. Terrible. I think Cena will do it if anyone will. Yeah, Tazzy, what do you think? It's hard to believe that they will have him do that, but honestly, I don't know. I think he'll win it one more time. I don't think he'll have a long run, but I do think I think he'll break the record. I just do. So
you know what's funny? Before we saw the airplane from hell thing, I was like, no, they'll let Ric Flair keep that, whatever. But now they probably don't care at this moment.
Yeah, that's another way to look at it too.
Yeah, so they're like, you know what? Come back, win the title, do a little run, and then that'd be that. So yeah.
Rosemary just bit Gisele's face off.
Ow.
And Rosemary going for the cover to no kick out. Kind of a nonchalant cover by Rosemary. Got kicked out. Taya's over by the announce table. Now Rosemary's got Gisele up. Gisele trying to fight her off with some elbows to the jaw. Rosemary goes off the ropes. Kind of a duck under. Ooh, nice move by Gisele. Is that going to do it? No, kick out. Wow. Close. Very close. How many members of Dark Order are there now? There is no 6. No. That's a theory that's out there. That's been all over the place. There is no 6. Although the Dark Order just lost another member. So they're kind of losing the ranks. Nice move by Rosemary. Gets a 2.5. That looked like it might have done it too. Uh-oh, the influence. Look out for some shenanigans.
Is this a different ref? I've never seen this ref before.
Madison Rain is taking care of Taya.
Ooh.
Tennille's going around back and throws her into the ring post. Now it's 3-on-1. And right into a kick from Gisele. 2, 3. Gisele Shaw pins Rosemary.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was a 3-on-1, so that's a little tough to overcome. Derek, Gisele came out over the weekend. So, yes. Now they're putting the boots to Rosemary. Dark Order is losing members. Yes, yeah, they are.
Where is Havoc?
Where is
Havoc?
Yeah, you would kind of think she might run down now. And if that's the case, Jeff is right on. They chuck Rosemary out of the ring, and the three of them are standing tall in the ring. So no Havoc. But, and Taya now outside. Oh, there it is. Gisele is now with the influence, apparently. Mickey James, Derek.
Here you go, Joe and Derek. Here you go.
Giggity.
Yes. Yep. The Kook says, wow, Tennille is she's here. Yes, she is, Derek. Mickey says, I beat Deanna over and over and over again. Derek, don't say it. Just don't say it. Refrain. Calm down. So, James, giggity. Havoc is in hell. Did you see we were potentially calling up Zion Quinn and Songa?
Yes.
You know, this TV, this channel right here, it has a lot of something, Jeff, on here. It has a lot of I don't know what the word for it.
If only I could find. Oh, you mean
Peaches.
Exactly. Peaches.
This message is approved by Tazzy. Roman Reigns will appear on Raw Go Home show for SummerSlam. Oh. And we've got an all-out war going in the back. We've got Deanna, and we got Mia Yim, and Mia Yim says, get out of here.
Damn you, Keith Lee.
And,
damn you. Damn Keith Lee.
right?
Zion would be good on the main roster.
Here we go.
Tazzy needs
Here we go, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Here we go.
Rosemary is not happy. What's Rosemary looking for? What the hell was that?
Here we go.
Ooh, what's she got? She got a ring? She's casting it. She's casting it. Oh, the Father James.
Uh-oh.
We got Father James Mitchell. He's closing a deal. On the She doesn't participate in my brand of debauchery. It's wandering around in the darkness. Can get a message to her, yes.
Oh God, I love you guys in the chat. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
What are they saying? Tazzy needs his peaches and cream song. At least Mickey's just a fight. Keith hits a BBC on the. Hey, what are you talking about?
Yeah, just look.
What is going on?
I did.
Just look at the chat, Tazzy. Look at Derek's comment and look at Conrad's on the screen.
Look at Deanna's comment. What are we doing? Oh my God!
Dang!
Wow!
Damn. Yes.
Damn.
It's Savannah Evans and Tasha Steelz.
Hold on, that
on that note, there's more that.
Hold on, before we get to that, we got to play this for all those comments.
Yowie wowie!
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, but like Tazzy said, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Peaches.
The sequel, part 2. Part 2. Jordynne Grace is on her way down. Well, Tasha isn't dolled up. That's weird. Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness. The chat.
The thing is, Deanna, with your comment, I don't think I would have minded that.
Hold on.
Oops.
Damn!
Who said that? Who said that?
I ain't do it.
The chat's gone rogue. And so is Joe.
Who said that?
Joe has gone rogue.
It's watching too much of The Boys. I think that's really what it is. Yeah. It's
Oh my God.
Savannah going right to work on Jordynne Grace with spears into the corner. And we are underway. Big right hand to the jaw of Jordynne Grace. Naughty chat. I know. You guys are so naughty.
I'm just saying, Rosemary would have just popped up and like turned. Never stop. Okay, we're done.
You guys are just so bad. So bad. So bad. It's Impact. Not much would shock me with them pulling things out.
So, how about the Pac-12 having?
Yeah. Were we talking about Kevin Durant being traded? Yes.
Yeah. USC and UCLA are moving to the Big Ten.
Yes.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are moving to the Big Ten.
Are you serious?
Dead serious in 2024
with Penn State and
with
Michigan,
Penn State and Ohio State and Michigan. Yeah.
Holy crap! Is that going to be a super conference?
Yeah.
Damn.
And the SEC is probably going to get Clemson at some point.
That's insane.
Reverend Devon.
Jordynne just got tossed into the ring post. This chat needs some Reverend Devon.
Oh, testify.
Testify. Yes, it does.
Yeah, we all need some.
Oh, my brother.
Right now.
Testify.
We all need Jesus right now, or whoever you may pray to. I don't know what this chat is tonight. It's a little spicy, little spicy. The chat is. Yes. Choking her out over in the corner. Joe, that comment didn't help move us past that.
No, it didn't at all.
So we'll say that oh, what a forearm there.
Oh,
we gotta move past this. We gotta move
we
past
are
it.
out of control.
It's kind of hard when you got Peaches in the ring.
Insiders
Nelson.
After Dark.
Full Nelson.
Insiders After Dark. No, we'll be now. See, now if that were the case, we'd be talking like this. Jordynne Grace is being locked up by Savannah Evans right now. You'd have to talk
Stop
a
it.
little. You have to talk a little more sultry if you were doing Insiders After Dark.
We'd have to do the Quiet Storm on the
Yes.
Insiders Pro Wrestling channel.
Yes.
Playing you the R&B hits of yesterday and
There you
today.
go. There you go.
And
Perfect.
now,
Perfect.
oh my goodness.
My stream popped out. It was so crazy. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, look at this show of strength from Jordynne Grace as Savannah Evans. Oh, 2, 3. Wow, that was impressive.
That was a fast match, buddy.
It really was.
That was dominance right there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was tremendous.
Jordynne bust her lip again? I think she did. Grace versus Steelz tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. My feeling is that this USC move was to counter what Texas and Oklahoma did by moving to the SEC several months ago. Dang, I can't believe we just did that. Good match. Those two worked really well together. Conrad is shocked. That was a move, wasn't it? Showing her strength. What is this?
Showing Joe Doring in All Japan.
Okay. All Japan's grandest prize. Yeah, notice the people that don't know Joe, except from Impact more recently, he did a lot of work over there.
Yeah, he's their champion.
And he is undefeated in Impact Wrestling. So Josh has got his work cut out for him. Plus, I mean, you never know. Obviously, you've got Diener to worry about, and don't know where Eric Young is either. So always have to be careful.
It's going to be a good match.
Yeah. Tomorrow night's going to be good. Speaking of which, make sure you join us. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. A little bit of an earlier start for Against All Odds. We will be right back here. So make sure you join us tomorrow for the pay-per-view. And join us a little bit later tonight at 10:15 after this show ends. We'll come back and we'll do our predictions for Against All Odds. You guys can join in the fun. Let us know who you are going to choose to win the matches tomorrow. And Josh's head still looks like hamburger.
Yeah, it does. I was just going to say that it looks like absolute ground meat.
Ground beef. Yes. Doring is a scary dude, and AJPW gave Impact a problem. Good high package for Doring. No rest for the world champion. No kidding. AAO against SmackDown. Yep. Against SmackDown and then against Rampage as well, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going against the big boys. The big boys, especially for a go-home show. SmackDown's got a go-home show tomorrow, so yeah. Hey. Sometimes you got to take on the big guys. I know New Japan, but know very little about All Japan. Are they still going or have they folded? Says Mark. Josh, our champion. Wait till you all get some surprise returns later. You will like it. Oh, Little Silver, don't spoil it.
Huh?
Yay.
Yeah, don't tell us anybody.
Tisk, tisk. Does Josh have shrapnel in his forehead? I think that's just from bleeding, but it looks pretty bad. Looks pretty rough. Looks pretty rough. Josh says, I cannot back down from a challenge like that. I like this music. I kind of dig it. It's almost like the behind the like a Rocky thing going on behind the, when they get all fired up, you hear that boom, boom. Kind of like it. All right, where we're getting a tag team match, it looks like. We've got Vincent and PCO, and there's the rest of Honor No More.
Wait, what's left? Oh, maybe that is going to be the main event.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a good bit of time, hopefully.
Yeah,
I would kind of think so, because if this goes now, this will probably take us close to 9:30. So yeah, that'll probably be it. He is a walking weapon. Let's go PCO, says
Yeah,
Heather.
you just got the Ace Austin match, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right. Ace Austin and Alex Zayne.
Oh yeah, that's right. We still have that. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Honor No More. Kenny King, Matt Taven, Bennett is out there. Maria is out there. The Briscoes, of course, taken out. Maria gave up on pants. Yes, Maria doesn't like pants. Yeah, she has a thing against pants.
Not complaining.
Rosemary trying to eat Josh's face as well. Maybe she did. Maybe that was it. Maybe she needed a little snack backstage. Could be. The Good Brothers. Carl Anderson. The Big LG. And that's James Storm holding a beer.
Drinking a cool one coming out there.
James Storm holding a beer. What are the chances his ex-partner shows up? How long has it been since he's been on WWE television?
Was he released quietly?
I think it's been a while. So I don't know what his contract status is.
Tazzy, when's the last time he was on NXT?
Who are we talking about again? You guys hear me?
Joe, are you thinking who I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Robert Roode?
Yep.
When's the last time he was on NXT?
He was on NXT. He was on Raw about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago?
Oh, was he on the? That's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make them face tag team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then so much for that.
That went over my head. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Maria is shall we say, good-looking woman. Wow. James Storm, darling, why are you hanging out with those losers? Sorry about your damn luck. It's the dad bod group. Rude is coaching people, I heard. New talent. Okay.
That's good.
Right.
Maria came a long way because she came in as a goofy character.
Yeah.
And grow up. So
yeah. Yeah. She does a lot of things. She had her own women's wrestling thing going for a bit there too. So she does a lot of stuff. Heather said that made my night, James. Not gonna lie. Carl Anderson and Vincent starting us off.
I have trouble every time Maria is on screen not thinking about what they did in the first Talking Shopomania with her.
Oh,
like that.
I miss that so much. I really wish. I get it. They were doing it during COVID, and we probably will never see it again. But oh my God, they were so much fun.
So good.
I'm really mad they didn't do the third one because they had a T-shirt that looked like the poster from Return of the Jedi that was already made up for it. I really hope they do another one. They were so much fun. Those pay-per-views, we just laughed for like 2 straight hours. It was so good. When they did Retribution, oh my God. Oh my God. And then when Taya's blowing up zombies in a basement. It was so good.
And of course they had Stang. Not Sting.
Stang. And the Revolution. Remember Evolution when they had the oh my God. It was so good. It was so good. If you're just kind of new to Impact and haven't watched those, you really should go back and check them out.
Joe.
Find the stream on our YouTube page because we did nothing but laugh for literally 2 hours long.
Joe, you know what? The first one we didn't do on video. What does the chat think about us going back and doing that?
Oh, you're right.
Can we do that?
We were still doing audio for that. Yeah, you're right. That's right. And the first one was, I think actually the first one was funnier than the second. The second one was good too, but I think the first one was funnier than the second one.
Yeah. What do people think about us going back and doing that on video this time?
That would have to be non-PG.
Yes, very much so. Very much.
Maybe we will do that. Maybe we could get it so we could get Tazzy watching too. Yeah, we could. We could do that. Yeah, we could. Oh, that would be fun.
Because I remember to have to because I was anything possible.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
Off the henny.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan, hello, how are you? The Good Brothers are retaining, says Christopher. PCO outside the ring with a big shot to Carl Anderson. Deanna says yes. Ooh. Maybe because really that first one nobody saw. We weren't doing it live at that point. We weren't showing our faces at all, so you could see us laughing like idiots. Denise Salcedo was in the ring at Warrior Wrestling 24, and Frank the Clown got up in her face. She slapped him and got mad, and then Maria came out and he did a runner. Heather says, he's not human. Hey, Gus, how are you? Again, remember, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're climbing up that ladder. We're getting closer to 3K. So do that if you haven't done so already. Also, if you would, make sure you hit the like button for the stream tonight. Share it as well with people that you know might enjoy Impact or haven't been watching in a while. And also hit the notifications button if you want to be notified when we have future content. For either. So
I saw it with you guys.
Yeah, he saw it.
Well, but not but they didn't see us live. So
he didn't see us live. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I got that. It went over. Woo.
It's all good. Hazzy's still mesmerized by the chat and all of that other stuff that was going on.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. You guys crazy. I still remember when we did the talking shop. It was kind of crazy.
Did you say Against All Odds is tomorrow? Yes, Hassan, it is. We are doing a watch along for it starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is tomorrow. They are going up against the big boys. They're going up against SmackDown and Rampage. So, yes, a lot of wrestling on tomorrow night. I'm sure James Chadwick will have many, many screens going at the same time.
Tazzy, was I doing the Henny challenge that night too, or was it something else?
I think we was doing it more the second night, the second one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is right.
Dana wants to know, Tazzy, if you drink beer.
Yeah, not a lot because beer kind of make you more.
We've got chaos. We've got shenanigans.
Shocker.
Shenanigans are happening. The whole crew of Honor No More is in the ring. James Storm trying to fight back, but there's just way too many people in there. Eddie Edwards now taking James Storm out. So Kenny King is looking up at the entrance ramp. Are we going to get anyone here to come down and help out? Whoa. Chris Harris? Matt Taven kind of laughing at Chris Harris.
Told him to go to the nursing home.
Saying go home. Someone's got to come down here. I think we might see who the mystery people are right now.
Oh.
Wait, Jeff said, I'm behind apparently.
I'm way behind.
Speaking of Sting.
Oh, it's Heath. Is it going to be Heath and Rhino? Well, we got Heath. Heath is back, so I'm guessing it probably might be Rhino. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got weapons. We've got weapons. Now we're still missing one. Here comes PCO. Going to town with those steel pipes. Harris and Heath cleaning house. The Good Brothers are back in there. We still don't have the fifth member. Oh. Wake-up call from Heath. Big boot from the big LG. And suddenly, the tides have turned.
Listen to what the crowd is chanting in a second, Joe.
Oh my God, that's great.
Saying whoop his ass.
Oh, big kick from James Storm. About your damn luck. Well, I don't think the fifth guy will be Harris because well, maybe it will. I don't know if he's cleared to wrestle.
No.
Yeah, so I they're gonna have to have one more person. Who won mine lagged.
The Good Brothers.
We got them backstage now, so there they are. They're doing a little bit of celebrating. Big LG. Said we were down 2 men. Well, it's not Rhino. Oh, he is number 5. No, Storm's not going to allow that. Yeah, he's not going to let that happen. Said I can't move on until I finish this with you. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Came in together. We're going to go out together. It's going to be fun. Wow. It's going to be Harris.
Wildcat.
All right. Woo. Dad bods for the save. Harris, yes. Representing the Bullet Club and Chris Bay coming down with him is Ace Austin on his way.
Make a very good tag team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. AMW is back in town. Told you Dad Bod's showing up and showing out. This is so weird. Ace and Bay on the same side. I don't like this.
Well, you're going to get it tomorrow.
Yep, you will. And there's the card. 8 o'clock tomorrow night against all odds. Alex Zayne on his way down. This should be a good one. This should be a good one, and this will be the final match before that big main event.
Yep.
Alex Zayne giving some high fives up at the ring. MCMG versus the Bullet Club tomorrow night. Let's go, Zayne. Harris with a lead pipe Heath gave him. Yep. Ace and Bay on the same side. Yeah, that is very strange. Very strange. About to get underway. Don't forget, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Be right back here for Against All Odds. And here we go. We're going to get underway. Chris Bay on the outside. You got to keep an eye on him. This is going to be great, says James. I just want to know how the Good Brothers have trouble finding 3 teammates when they're in the Bullet Club. They're outcasts. They're outcasts. This match is so good. Ace and Zayne. Yeah, this should be an excellent match. It should get us ready for the main event. Absolutely. Kind of like the way they staged the card.
Yeah.
Off the ropes into the corner. Ooh, nice move by Zayne. Wow, look at that. Nice takedown there by Zayne.
Look at that. Look at that. Alex Zayne.
Unbelievable. Up into the far corner. Wow, what a takedown from Zayne.
Don't sleep on Alex Zayne, folks.
And that would be a commercial, but no, we get no commercials. Cool. Good match. Bonkers LFC. Thank God we don't either, because like I said, Impact, they are the worst commercials ever. I'm sorry, Access, but man, you got to get some better commercials.
For real.
They're the worst. Now Ace Austin coming back here with a nice takedown, gets a quick 2 count. Showing what happened during the break. Don't forget tonight, after we are done here, we will take a little bit of a break. We'll come back at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. We'll give our scores quickly for the go-home show, and then we will do our predictions for tomorrow. So join us for that. I know it's late for some of you, but if you can, come out and join us for that, and you can give us your predictions as well as we go through ours. And then, of course, join us tomorrow night for Against All Odds. Join us on Saturday for Money in the Bank. And join us on Sunday for our wrap-up show, which we will talk about everything we have seen over the past 4 days and all that crazy news that's out there, along with might have some debates. We might book a wrestler and, everyone's favorite segment. The airing of grievances. So we'll have that on Sunday. Jeff, you ever had smash cake, a.k.a. ooey gooey cake?
Yes.
What the hell is smash cake?
Listen, I've had like every dessert and thing that you can imagine. I had a red velvet. I had a red velvet cake that had the frosting in the middle. That's what he's talking about.
Red velvet cake's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Good stuff. Zayne is underrated. Seriously, this is the best $5 I spend a month. Thanks for getting me hooked, James, says Heather. Yes. See, we need more people like that. We need more people hooked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I completely forgot I spent $5 on this.
I know. It's just one of those things that just goes by, and you're like, yeah I don't know where that $5 I had. Like, can't be that bad. At least I'm not throwing it in a vending machine or something like that.
Dang,
My grandmother used to make the best, says Derek.
Dang, that's half a gallon.
Right? Yeah, great. That's a half a gallon of gas. Can you imagine? Oh my God.
I got something for that too.
Oh.
Yes. That's called the epic fail. Yes. Ooey gooey cake is a super coma cake. Super coma. It sounds like it's got to be something with like what are those things called when you get like a lava cake? Is it like a lava cake?
Yeah, like a lava cake.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Over into the corner for Ace Austin. Oh, just coming back with clotheslines. Ooh. Zayne in a little bit of trouble here, propping him up on top. Oh, kick right to the back.
Ow.
Ace Austin works that outer ring apron better than I think anyone I've ever seen.
Man, he's tremendous.
Really is. Oh, and he does that better than anyone I've ever seen, too, and avoids the attack. Oh. What a kick from Ace Austin.
That's a nice kick.
Zayne trying to make his way up. He's still dazed. But no, he comes back with a kick of his own, and both men are down. Half hour for the main event. Yeah, we're getting close to the half hour mark. Probably be a little less because they'll have probably a quick commercial break, maybe a promo. Jay White is always like that. Any New Japan post-match promo is like that. This is awesome chance.
Not surprised.
Buttery sweetness. Okay, I need to stop. Just things I think about while attempting to eat clean. Jason wants to know, Jeff, if you've had dump cake.
Oh.
Like I said, Jason. When it comes to sweets, I'm a connoisseur.
That's a yes.
I am so down for some carrot cake right now.
I haven't had that in a while. We're talking. It's funny at work today. We were talking about pies, like different kind of pies. We're talking about lemon meringue, which I absolutely love. Banana cream, coconut cream,
good.
Blueberry. My mom used to make a blueberry custard pie, which was out of this world because she would go and pick fresh blueberries. Oh, so good. So good.
Random question. Is cheesecake a pie or is it a cake?
That's way too confusing for my mind. Now my mind is blown. Derek's talking about the rocks type of pie.
I don't have. Listen, I got kids. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just used the heat line. I got kids. Wow.
That's some good pie.
Heather says, someone Google it. Google. What are we Googling?
Don't Google that.
Don't Google that. You're going to go to some sites you don't want to be with a lot of spam. Cheesecake cake. My mom also used to make, and I don't know how many of you have had, because I know they're kind of relegated to the Northeast, but Tasty Cake makes a cupcake called not a cupcake. It's a cake called the Tandy Cake, which is chocolate covered yellow cake, and then there's peanut butter. My mom used to make a Tandy cake, which was amazing. They'd have the yellow cake layer and then the peanut butter layer and then the hard chocolate on the top. Oh, so good. I like orange cake too. I've always been a fan of orange cake with like an orange icing. Love that too.
Wow.
Hot milk sponge cake.
What? When did that match get added?
Wait, what? Wait, what'd they add? Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Motor City Machine Guns against Austin and Chris Bay.
So I guess somebody was talking, and that's why I was like, "Oh, you remember when I told you they make a great tag team?" And I was like, and then 5 seconds later, that's like they announced it. I'm like, "Oh, that's what."
Here we go without having like 3 or 4 of the graphics because they just added all these matches tonight. Thank you very much. Chocolate cake and lemon cake are awesome. Hot Mexican sweetbread. Cheesecake is a tart, or at least that's what Google says. My mom used to make a sour cream pound cake. Pound cake.
By the way, so I looked at that pie that we did want to look up, and it's way different than we was thinking about. It was like it has some fruit, has a little bit of lime. Just throw it out there.
Carl Anderson and Tama Tonga?
Say what?
Yeah, that's on New Japan.
New
now.
Japan?
Yeah.
Damn. Takagi against Taichi, Chris Sabin and Kazarian. Well, we do have about a half an hour. Here we go. Yes. So remember for tomorrow, you can get the pay-per-view two ways. Fight TV, or you can get it by being an insider. They stole their damn name.
I think you're talking about. Okay. Oh, never mind.
I'm still bitter about that, and I always will be. So what the hell is this?
Yeah, what movie
Is
is
that what I think it is?
Gravitas Ventures, meet Charlie Clark. What is this?
this? Looks like my kind of movie.
Yeah, what movie is this?
What in the heck?
Today is going to go from bad to worse. Well, look at this guy has like light up red eyes. What is this?
This is wild.
Say what?
The Power of the Stone. Ooh.
Whoa.
Danny Trejo with a machete. This almost looks like. What the hell is this? It's like a superhero movie mixed with martial arts, mixed with luchadors.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't that Bobby Lashley?
Yeah, that was Bobby Lashley in there.
What the hell is this?
Green Ghost.
Oh.
Green Ghost and the Masters of the Stone now on demand. That looks very interesting. I'm not going to lie. Danny Trejo has a new movie. Yes. And it's on Impact Plus. Yes, it's on Impact Plus. It's, So Insiders, Impact Plus, and Fight TV. If you don't know where to get it, the cheapest way is to get it on their YouTube and become an insider, and you get it. It's pretty cheap that way. Can't wait for Peacemaker 2. Yeah. Trejo has the same agent as Cardona. They're both everywhere. Wait, what? You can watch on Impact Plus? Yep. Yes, you can. Kazarian into the ring. What the F was that? That was a whole lot of F. Yes.
I want to see it because I like movies that look like they can possibly be bad. I love movies like that.
Yes. Jeff, have you ever seen Kung Pao Legend of the Fist?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my God. If you guys want to see a funny freaking movie, look up Kung Pao Legend of the Fist. You will laugh hysterically through the entire thing. I will call you Betty. Oh, my God. I love that movie so much. I absolutely. Oh, I've seen it multiple times, and it's so, and that's Odenkirk too, and he's hilarious. That dude.
Yeah.
It is really funny. I can't wait for Peacemaker 2 either. Superman and Lois. Yeah, Superman and Lois is pretty good. I like the actor who plays Superman in that show. I think he's really good. Sabin and Frankie Kazarian is going to be awesome. Jeff loves Car Crash. TV confirmed. Yes. Well, who doesn't love Car Crash?
Water.
James Chadwick, come on now. You and all your violence, you don't love Car Crash TV? Come on now.
I don't like real car crashes, like the one on Final Destination 2. It caused me not to watch. It caused me not to do certain things on the freeway now. Like I don't. I think Jeff said this on one of the Abby show. I don't follow the long trucks. I don't follow them.
Nope. Nope, I don't follow him. Thank you, Final Destination.
I was just gonna say you're watching a little too much Final Destination.
Mhm.
Although I do have to admit, if I ever see one of those trucks with all the logs, tree stumps, and stuff on the back of the truck, yeah, I move away.
Getting in a different lane, or I'm turning and going the opposite way.
Yep.
Pipes,
Yeah, I
anything
move
like
away.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some movies are so bad they're good. Very true. Very true. For me, it's Jason X. That movie, when I first saw it, it was hideous. But now I actually love it. It's a guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The Toxic Avenger. Yeah, they're all good. Bad but good. Kung Fu Hustle is genuinely well written, well made, and very funny. Breaking news: this is Brian Hefner's final match as an Impact referee. Oh, really?
Yeah. He's
There
retiring.
we go.
Oh, he's retiring. Okay. He don't look old. That's the other thing.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Not at all.
he's been around.
He's retiring.
If I'm not mistaken, he was one of those guys that started when they did the brand split of SmackDown. He was like that main guy for SmackDown.
Yeah. Did someone say logs? Whenever I see you type that, you know what it brings me back to? Ren and Stimpy. And when they have the commercial, what rolls upstairs, down over in pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. It's log. Remember Ren and Stimpy? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that show. I gotta look that up now.
Ooh. Stimpy. I love Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god. Can't help but think about Final Destination whenever I see a log truck. Look at this. Ooh. No, he wasn't even going to go for the cover. Pulled him out of it. Smashes the knees down on the canvas. Sabin with a kick. Stretching that leg out of Kazarian. Sabin trying to methodically work on the body a little bit here. Working on that same snapmare takedown.
Exactly, Conrad. Exactly.
The SmackDown ref in the T-Max Tazzy. Trying for a submission here. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You never saw that? Oh my god. Classic. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's attacking Killer Tomatoes. Chris says, holy cow, I'm interested in this pay-per-view. Then Rampage, Joe and Jeff, and Tazzy. What if James Mitchell controls Havoc to be the female monster like Abyss, but repackaged? I'm interested. Okay. I can go for that.
Love that.
I can go for that. Misses with the elbow. Kazarian favoring that leg that Sabin was working on, but nice move there. And now Sabin is down inside the ring. Goes for the cover, two count, and a kick out from Chris Sabin. A kick to the midsection. Kazarian now working it. Clotheslining down goes Sabin again.
Speaking of shows that on the same day, can somebody tell MLW to change their day?
Yeah. Yeah, MLW's on now, right? Same time as Impact.
I mean, at least come on at 7.
Yeah, come on earlier.
Yeah, that'd probably be a smart idea. Cover again. 2. Kick out at 2. Sabin trying to shake off the cobwebs. Yes, James Mallory, we are doing predictions for Against All Odds after this. Yes. Bear with us because, again, they announced a gobs of new matches. So we're going to just have to wing it, which they always tend to do. So, we are. So 10:15, we'll come back for after the Impact, and we will do our predictions for Against All Odds. Yes.
Hey, Impact. Hey, Impact, if you're listening.
Right.
For the love of all things holy, please. Please. I love you. I do. I love you. But if you do this one more time, I'm going to find you and give you a gigantic hug because I love you, but lovingly tell you to stop doing this crap to me.
Right. 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 Yes. You almost reminded me of Liam Neeson a little bit there. I'm going to find you. I have a special
will
set of
find
skills.
Classic.
To kick out. Boy, did Liam Neeson get typecasted, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's just in every action movie there is.
Every action movie.
I watched him in one. I don't even know what the hell it was called. All I know is it was about a snowplow. He was a snowplow driver, and that became an action movie. So I was like, "What the hell is this?" But I was intrigued because I've never seen a snowplow movie. Like I've never seen a movie with a dude that's killing people that drives a snowplow. So I watched it. It was bad, but I watched it anyway.
Watched it anyway.
Yeah, because he has a particular set of skills.
He just came out with another movie this year, didn't it? Wasn't it?
I'm sure it's probably
Blackout or something like that.
Yeah.
Blacklight.
Sabin up and catches him. Oh, nice move there. Into a cover, gets a true. Kazarian comes right back with a big chop. Kazarian gets flipped over the top rope. Sabin going right out after him. He's on that apron. Tries a kick. No, he gets his foot taken out from under him. Kazarian, Sabin down on the floor. Could be a maintenance man in an apartment complex in yeah.
Jeez.
Coming this fall, Liam Neeson stars in the Super. Rated
Liam
R.
Neeson was a mall Santa Claus. Zicky Dice is starting his own Impact watch along on Twitch. Oh, really? I can't really say I'm surprised by that.
Not at all.
Who?
Zicky.
Oh.
Zicky is the self-proclaimed king of Twitch, so I'm not really surprised by that. Especially since he's not really on the show as much as he used to be, so he's probably not doing a lot of tapings anymore. Sabin hit the ring post. He did. Cover here. Kick out at 2. Sabin looks like he really took the worst for that on the back of his head. Front face lock by Kazarian. Slowing the pace down now a little bit is Kazarian here. Crowd trying to get him back up. Alex Shelley outside the ring. Big shot to the midsection here. Another. But a clubbing blow across the back from Kazarian. Sabin followed him over into the ropes with a knee.
Ooh.
And a takedown. Ooh. Big forearms from Sabin. Up and over.
Big old back body drop.
Zicky watch along. That might be crazy. They must have. That's funny because they weren't allowing watch alongs on Twitch anymore. So I guess they must have, because he's in Impact, maybe they decided to let him do it. Zicky's kind of ADHD. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped it if he didn't get enough viewers. He'll probably get viewers. There's nobody else on Twitch, and it's kind of a market there for it because nobody else really does it. And it was a big thing on. It was big on Twitch. There were a lot of people that were watching it there. I mean, well, I don't know, like what kind of an agreement they have with him. He might even be able to. Maybe he's able to show it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is awesome, Chance.
If that's the case, he's going to get a crap ton of.
Oh yeah.
That.
Yeah. Although that would lose them money, so I don't know if they'll do that. And a kick out by Kazarian.
I still want to know what their working relationship is with Pluto. and if they're trying to go
Right.
further with that, you know.
Right. Yeah. I imagine that they must have something going on there.
Yeah.
Was trying to set up Sabin. No, could not. Sabin rolls out. 2. Oh. Sabin kicks out at 2. It was close. Slam from Kazarian. Going off that second rope.
What a move by Kaz.
Cover. 2. Oh, kick out at 2.5. I don't think he can show it. He didn't mention that. Yeah, probably not, because they would lose the money if he did. Looked like the ref wanted to do a quick finish like they did when Adam Cole got injured at the Forbidden Door. I know several people who moved from YouTube to Twitch for wrestling streams. Yeah, I know Conman did. I found out you can buy a full replica Pokeball for 100 pounds. My mind is blown.
How much is that in US
100
dollars?
pounds? Would it be about, I don't know. I don't know what pounds to dollars would be. A couple hundred, maybe? I'm starting to worry about Sabin here, said Heather.
Crowd chanting, "Fight forever."
Fight forever. Fight forever.
Ooh.
Alex Shelley looking at some words for Kazarian. Going right after Sabin into the corner. Big forearm to the side of the head.
Fight forever.
Fight
Memories.
forever.
Memories.
Fight forever.
Derek saying, check the insider's DM, Joe. AEW beat us to it.
Beat us to what? Did they beat us to?
Please tell me it's KD. Please tell me it's KD.
Fight forever.
Please.
Fight forever. Yeah. Oh, they did. They stole that. Those SOBs. They stole. Who stole that?
Who did that?
Somebody listened to our stream and they stole it. I'm suing for copyright infringement. They stole it. You know what? Now I officially ban AEW. They're done. AEW's done. It will never be mentioned on our stream again. I will never utter the words AEW. I just did.
Oh,
damn them all.
Shiggity.
Stealing our damn ideas.
Ooh, shiggity. That was what a ooh.
Oh, what a kick by Sabin. Woo. Super kick on the outside of the ring. And look at this. Oh, DDT on the floor. James, they stole our... Here, I'll show you. They stole our idea. Now, you guys can all attest to this. Because we all said to do this. Look what they did. We mentioned this early on in the stream, and look what they did. Those stealing... 1 hour ago, they put that up. And we mentioned that way before that. Damn them.
Oh, freaking Kaz.
Sabin going up. Oh, ooh.
Cutter.
1, 2. Oh,
what a cutter. What a cutter by Kaz there, man. This is freaking great.
Kazarian can't believe it. Can't believe it. Tony Khan, CON strikes. I can't believe they stole that from us. Somebody must have been watching the stream. Oh, my God. You know what? You know what? Yeah.
It's all right.
Kazarian just said, I'm here to win you, SOB.
We still love you, AEW.
Yeah.
Well, one part of the insider still love the AEW.
You know what? I think we should cut that piece of our video out, and I think we should send that on that tweet and be like, "Who said it first?"
You know what? We have some savvy people in the chat, and you can clip videos now on YouTube. So if you want to do us a favor and clip
There you go. Go back and find when we said it in our chat, cut it out, and then I will post it on that tweet. Yeah. Damn them. The Sabin Kazarian match feels like old times. Deanna says, I didn't see it. You didn't see my picture. Wait, hold on. Derek sent it, actually.
KD is all elite.
The crazy part was I actually was getting ready to do it, and I stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know why I stopped.
Toward the beginning, it was definitely toward the beginning of the show. Yeah, I think it was right around the time we first started.
Yep.
Yeah, it was probably in the first like 10, 15 minutes. Somebody's listening.
That's what the Coog said. Everybody is watching all the time.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's listening. Hey, whoever you are, why not give credit where credit is due? That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
You know, when we used to do papers back in the day, you had to cite your sources.
Yes.
Just saying, you know.
Yes. That's right.
Throw it out there. Just saying.
Oh, look at this. Just constant right hands.
Ooh.
Oh, just.
You guys tired yet?
Sabin goes down. Oh, look at these kicks. Sabin taking the arm pad off. Oh, German.
Oh.
Oh, it just clotheslined him. Oh. Sabin's got him up.
Cradle shot.
And there it is.
Get it.
1, 2, 3. Sabin wins.
Sabin with the victory.
Chris Sabin wins.
Guys, that was a hell of a match.
Hell of a match.
Loved it.
Shelley over by Chris Sabin. Heather says that was incredible. Yeah, absolutely was an awesome match. Wonder if that's maybe that might be it for Kazarian on Impact. Heck of a way to go.
Yeah, that was
great main event, says Swack Fan. Yeah, absolutely was. Fantastic. Jeff, my man, you are correct. Plagiarism is a big no-no. Yes, it is a big no-no. Yes. It is. Sabin offering a hand to help him up, and then a hug in the center of the ring. And Alex Shelley in the background giving him a hand. Kazarian raising up the hand of Chris Sabin.
That was a hell of a match.
And they're talking about tomorrow night. I don't know who, but I kind of feel like somebody with an AEW is listening to you. Oh, it would seem that way, wouldn't it? Would seem that way.
Every time.
It seemed that way. I wish they would keep Kaz around. He isn't doing a lot on the other show right now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they will. But anyway, that is the show for tonight. The go-home show and a fantastic match to close the show as well. So there you have it. The go home show for Against All Odds, which of course is tomorrow. So we are going to, and you guys that can't join us for the 10:15 show, please give us your scores for the go home show tonight. We'll read those out, and then we will take a little break, and we will come back at 10:15 for after the impact, and we will have our predictions for Against All Odds. So if you are able, come and join us for that, and we will give all of our predictions for tomorrow's pay-per-view. If not, make sure that you join us for the pay-per-view tomorrow, which we will start our show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have that, and then, of course, we are back for Money in the Bank on Saturday, so join us for that, and we will also have our wrap-up show on Sunday as well. See, we sent you a DM, Jeff. Kaz might be working behind the scenes. Maybe. Heather says 9 out of 10. Chris says 9 out of 10. See you all at 10:15, says Mark. That we will. So if you haven't done so already, before you head out tonight, make sure you put a like on the stream. We'd really appreciate that. Great go home shows, said the Coop. They always do. They always have really good go home shows, no doubt. So so if you can't make it back, make sure you join us for the show tomorrow night. If you can, then we'll see you in, like I said, right around 15 minutes. We'll be back with our picks for Against All Odds. Deanna says 8.75. Let's see if anybody else gives us their scores, and then we will, when we come back, we'll give our scores for tonight's show, and then we'll get right into the predictions. Again, please don't kill anyone for the graphics, because we obviously can't have graphics for matches that were just made. Thank you very much, Impact. So we get screwed a little by Impact, and we get screwed by AEW tonight. How about that?
Could have at least bought us dinner first,
right?
I would love some dinner right now.
I mean, give us a piece of pie or something, yeah. Great show as always. Thank you, Chris.
Peach pie.
Peach cobbler.
Yes.
Not a bad show for tonight for a go home show. 9 out of 10. So, Damien, I'll plan to be on the show tomorrow night for Against All Odds. Good night. Good night, Damien. All right. So we're going to get out of here, and we will come back, like I said, at 10:15. If you could join us, awesome. We'll see you then. If not, hopefully we'll see you all for tomorrow's pay-per-view. So that is it. Again, make sure you throw up a like on the stream for us. As before you head out, make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't done so already, and make sure you hit the notifications button to be sure that you get notified of when we have future content. So hopefully we'll see you all at 10:15 for our next show, which will be our prediction show for Against All Odds. If not, hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Good night.